Welcome to this short video on how to use the how-to guides page on Learning Zone. This is a slightly different area and we've mixed up how we present any of the how-to guides to you. So we've carefully catalogued them. So we now have them in My Learning, which obviously looks after anything to do with you and what learning you're trying to find in Learning Zone. So it could be about adding yourself onto a course, it could be anything to do with your development. My performance review, in there you will see that we have two areas. We have review time support and setting objectives. Both of those have different subjects in there. So if you click on the review time support, you can see that this is anything to do with reviews. You will see some help guides. If you go backwards, you'll see setting objectives. Each of those PDFs will be added to as we go along, and don't forget there is a second page. You can sort it by most recent, A to Z, highest rated, so as we go along and people start rating, you'll be able to see the highest rated. If we move back again, you can see My Teams Learning. That's aimed at managers, and as we go along you'll see more and more help guides added into this section. You have some troubleshooting content that's around using Message Center, how to join virtual classrooms, adding external team members to Learning Zone and logging any issues. We also have some videos, so you can click into the video section and they will be found here. You'll find those also on our video wall. So if you go back to the how-to guide Making the Most and you click into the videos section, you'll be able to see a full video wall. So if I click on the 11, you'll be able to highlight them. So you'll see that as you hover over them, you'll have the title, but you can also search by title on here. So if it was around objectives, you'll see that we have two in there. If it's manager ones, you'll see we've put them in there. Again, these will be added to as we go along. The activity summary is basically anything that's going on the page. So you'll see in the activity stream anything that's been added. You'll see any resource that's available. So that's found in exactly the same way as the browse button. You'll see the video wall as I've just shown you. You'll also see the workspaces. So at the moment on How To Guides we have the My Performance Review workspace. That's because there's lots of demo videos in there as well, and it's linked to the performance, My Performance area. You'll also see that we have the How To, just a brief explanation of what this is and the video that you're playing now. You have a search here, so if you put a search bar in there, what it'll do is it'll find objectives within the group, so you'll find an awful lot of content that's out on Learning Zone within there too. If you want to go back, you just click the back button, apologies, and you'll be back to your page. Hope this helps you navigate the how-to guides and making the most of Learning Zone. Don't forget we run a monthly How to Make the Most of Learning Zone virtual session as well that you can always book onto. You just need to search for it in the keyword search up here and register.